Okay, it is a beautiful sunny day. So many of my local followers have been messaging me saying that the local big box stores are getting in a lot of good shipments. So we are gonna go on a little treasure hunt. Hopefully I can find something good. Go to Lowe's, couple Lowe's, maybe Home Depot, maybe Walmart if I have time. So hopefully we find some goodies. All right, we're at the first store, so let's run in and see what they have. This is the one that's closest to me, so it's always the one I check first. But sometimes they're sold out of a lot of stuff. Like I feel like they get depleted fast. I do have another one that I want to go to that I feel like not as many people go to for plants, so hopefully they'll have more if this one doesn't, but let's run in and see. I was really excited to check out this Lowe's because they usually have a lot of good hanging plants, and so I usually start by looking up and down the big plants to make sure I don't see any monstera that may have sport variegation. You always got to check for that. But then I usually walk around and just look at the hanging baskets, all of the other trending tropicals that Costa puts in. Those are some beautiful Scindapsus trubii. And then I go around and I don't know, I just thought that it was really full and nice, and I really thought I'd be able to find something here. I found this Cebu blue, which I already have 2 of them, so I didn't need another, but it was really pretty and nice. So that was a good find for someone. They had some nice hanging baskets of Heartleaf philodendron. They were nice and full and trailing already. And at this point, I was about ready to leave after I checked through the Wick and Grow just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. And then I found this whole other section over here that had some more big fiddle leaf fig and dracaena and all those things, and they were really pretty and gorgeous. But then I spotted these living stones, which I have never seen these before at Lowe's, and they were only $6. I might go back and get some because I didn't get any today. I don't know, I couldn't really decide if they freak me out or not, so let me know in the comments if you are a fan of these or if they're just too weird. But all of their succulents looked so healthy and nice. They must have just gotten them in. They had a lot of pretty cacti too. Don't really know why we do the fake flowers on them, but other than that, they're really pretty. And then I saw this ruby necklace, which I do not have one of these, so I grabbed it and I was really happy with it. It's super full and trailing, and the little yellow flowers are so cute. So I ended up getting this ruby necklace just because it was so full and nice and cute. And so now I am at Home Depot and I'm gonna run in. Thankfully our Home Depot and Lowe's are super close together. So let's go see what they have. Again, heading into this Home Depot, they usually don't have much, but sometimes they do get really good shipments of good plants, so I still always check it. But it was pretty slim pickings here. They didn't have a whole lot. They did have quite a few baskets of string of pearls that looked pretty nice and full. I definitely don't need any more of those, but if someone did need some, I would definitely check Home Depot because they seem to have gotten a lot in and they were still really healthy and nice. And you always got to remember to look up. Sometimes I forget and I miss out on some good hanging baskets, so always remember to look up at the hanging plants. Nothing here though. Okay, that Home Depot didn't have much at all, so I'm kind of bummed. I was hoping they'd have more because I feel like they haven't gotten a big shipment in for a while, so I was hoping they had. So I'm going to go to one more Lowe's and then hopefully to a Walmart, and hopefully they will have some fun stuff. So let's go. I have a Walmart close to me too, so I went and checked there first. Sometimes they have some good plants again, but it's really hit or miss. A lot of times they're really neglected, and so if you don't get there right when they've put out a shipment, then they're just really bad. But they had some good calathea, and I don't really buy those anymore, but they were really pretty and nice still. A few alocasia that were really pretty, and then the money trees were awesome. I did find these really cute and big Venus flytraps, which really caught my eye. I've never seen them that big in a store before. I decided to grab a couple just because I've been having some fungus gnats in my greenhouse cabinet. Of course, I had to grab the distilled water because I have always heard that they need distilled water. Okay, so they didn't have everything I was looking for. Like I'm looking for a manjula, a big basket of manjula pothos, and I also heard that the white knights are coming out to stores too, so I've been looking for one of those too. But I did grab this two little Venus flytraps, and I want them for my greenhouse cabinet. I also grabbed some distilled water because no one's going to tell me I didn't try if I kill them. I've never bought distilled water for my plants before, but I'm trying hard with these. So I'm excited to see how these do. There's a couple dead ones in there I need to cut out, but I'm excited to just get in there and make them look happy and hopefully help them thrive so that they can get all the gnats in my greenhouse cabinet right now. There's a few. I've treated my plants for them, but I still see some flying around, and I think these would be cooler to have in there than some yellow sticky traps. So we'll see. Now I'm headed to the last Lowe's, so hopefully they have something. This is the Lowe's that I mentioned. I don't feel like people come to buy plants as often. It's usually a lot more well stocked. And I was starting to look around, and I was noticing it was just mostly all the same plants that I saw at my local Lowe's that's closer to me. They did have some beautiful perus, but other than that, everything was pretty much the same. So I was a little bummed, but then you guys, I saw all these boxes, and this was actually after I asked them to get everything down for me. And so it was all spread everywhere, but I found two manjula. They were beautiful. I kept looking through the boxes though, and then I found some Snow Queen as well. And it was really, really pretty too, and I couldn't pass it up, so I grabbed those too. But they had quite a bit of stuff in there, and I'm so thankful that I got up the courage to ask an employee to help me get things out of there. So there was some more cebu in there, and then that was one of the Snow Queens. They're super bright white and so pretty. I'm really, really happy with these finds, and I was seriously so giddy. The sweetest lady, her name was Lisa. She's the one that helped me get things out of there. She was so kind and patient with me while I looked through all of the boxes. And yeah, there she is. She was so sweet. You guys, it paid off. I finally found what I've been searching for months, and I could not be happier. So I got two manjula, which are so beautiful. So there were two. Usually I'll leave one, but I was a little worried that these would be just cuttings in the pot, and so I didn't know how well they would do. Yeah, like see, some are already falling out. But so I bought both of them just to be on the safe side, so I would have plenty to make a full pot. But I'm so happy with these. These were $19.98, $20. So I got that one, and then this one, which these do look like cuttings to me, but hopefully they're rooted enough. There's a few that are rotted out and stuff like that, just because these baskets are so heavy, like they are soaking right now. But very, very happy with these. And then, I don't know if you guys have followed along on Instagram, but I shared that my Snow Queen pothos just completely died. Well, not died, it's still alive, but it was super big and lush and full. And then it got too dry over last summer because I put it outside for the summer. So I saw these little baskets for $15.98 of Snow Queen, and they were the super bright white that I love. So I grabbed two of these as well to kind of make a new full pot, to have it grow nice and big over the summer. So I do see a lot of good roots on here, so these should be well rooted. So I'm really excited about that. I hope the manjula are the same. But whew, we got them. We got him. I've been searching for so long. This was a successful trip. I am so happy. I can't wait to show you guys these some more once I get home. In another video, I will pot them or something like that, get them all kind of cleaned up and nice and show you them later. But that is all for today. I need to go home. I need to eat something. I'm starving, but I'm so excited, so happy that I found them. And if you guys have a Lowe's near you, definitely be checking because they are absolutely coming out with these manjula. You guys saw all the boxes, and there were only 2 manjula in that whole order, so make sure that you check often. I've called the stores before, and usually they don't really know when a shipment's coming in, and they definitely don't know what's going to be in the shipment. So it's really just about, so it's really just about going and checking your local stores. So let me know if you guys find anything fun. I would love to hear about it. And yeah, thanks for coming shopping with me.